Hello everyone and welcome to another Divergence University weekly performance video. My name is Jovan and today we are going to be talking about the week of June 21st up until the 25th and some of the interesting examples which we find tradable, let's say, and this is why we would like to share them with you. If you have any questions, of course, please find us in our trading groups in Telegram and we can discuss anything you have in mind in details. Anyhow, back to the chart here, the table, sorry, starting with QE from the 25th, and this is what we have. Now, first of all, we can see that the price is moving in a downtrend. This is pretty clear. It stopped right here. We have divergence. Then it starts pushing upwards. This is where we said, all right, we're looking for possible sell opportunities. And if you're looking for divergence entries, you might be getting a few on the way. As you can see, all these are marking, sorry, here and here are marking pretty much on every wave. On the way up, there was a divergence, right? Even on the very first one, there was hidden divergence right here, okay? Anyhow, what I'm usually looking for is MACD divergence, right? Especially when it comes to the entries. The first one, as you can see, is right here. This one would be failing pretty much, well, not immediately, but after a few candles, it pushes up. But before we get to the divergences, let's check out the levels. First level on the way up, important critical level. Once we got the second wave is there. Then we have first wave, and this I would consider a second wave here, right? So this level would be the least I will be waiting for if I'm going to be looking for divergences. But as we said, there was still nothing on this part of the chart in terms of MA divergences. Then we have the next level, which is approximately right here. Okay, from this one, this one, this one, pretty much that's on where we got the huge breakout to the downside. And as we can see, the price never managed to actually get to this point, but this is already first divergence, false break, failed to continue. Then we have second one, creating second false break. So I think it's pretty much worth the attempt if you're looking for sell opportunities when it comes to divergences alone, that two false breaks followed by divergences, right? Cross level close, not ideal, but pretty close by. I think it starts to make sense. Then we have pound franc, and pound franc was also kind of an interesting opportunity because the bearish pressure started building from that point on. Okay, we kind of formed here a double top or a false break, depending on your broker. It could be either or. So we can see bearish pressure coming in play, right? We never broke below this low to create the convergence, but we can see the bearish pressure starting to form. From that point on, as I said, we started delivering multiple divergences, and once the price came closer now for this, let me just go ahead and check out the live chart for a second, okay? This is what we're looking for here. Even on daily or 4 hour, it doesn't matter. You have a range, you see that? And the idea here would be to sell near the top of the range. That would be the bottom line. So once we're getting closer to the top of this range, once we're getting yet another divergence with a beautiful false break with this huge bearish candle, it starts to make sense, in my opinion, to look for bearish opportunities. Then we have Euro Aussie, which is more or less doing the absolutely same, well, not absolutely the same thing, but again, we're talking about the daily chart and the top of a very, very beautiful zone. Without going into too many details, this is what I'm referring to, okay? This is the level, excuse me, and we're kind of testing that level. Daily chart has bearish divergence. And from here on, I will be definitely looking for the sells. As we can see, there was a divergence in the 4-hour chart as well. The candle pattern I don't love, right? Because it pushed and then it was rejected, right? This big spike, this is rejection. So this is more aggressive when we're talking about candle patterns alone. But the fact that you have bearish pressure on daily, good level there, uh, I don't know, in my opinion, it's worth it, even if it's going to be with a bit smaller risk, okay, than usual. I think it is definitely worth looking into it. And then we have Litecoin, which came super close to the bottom of this thing. One second. So on this broker, it's slightly different. June 8th, we have the spike in June 8th, 7-8. Wait, is that 4-hour chart? H1. Okay. Are we looking at an old trade here? 20th. Yeah, sorry, that was from the previous week. Well, anyway, then I guess we have this three. Sorry, my bad. This is not included. Again, guys, if you have any questions, leave a comment or find us in the Telegram groups and we're going to cover it. Have a good week. See you in the next video. Bye for now.